グレイ。やばい、最初から詰まりそうなんだけど、これどうしたらいいの？これは、でしょ？あ、これか。
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
とりあえず家に帰ること。めちゃめちゃ画質いいんだけど。
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms. Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral. In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
謎を解くため。めっちゃカエルの声する。
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints. The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it. As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house. Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
オートセーブね。戦うわけじゃないのかな。
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one. Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
猫がいるの。
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
みんな殺されたけれど。みんな死んじゃった。 ち。あ、なんかある。
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
おばあちゃん。
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
歯が多すぎる絵本。
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
え、おう。これしゃがめないのか。今んとこ近づくボタンとめくるボタン。鳥。どうしよう。こっから、ここさっき見た場所。
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
生きていると信じ続けていた。お兄ちゃんも死んじゃってる。これなんだ。オルゴール。
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
ひいおじいちゃん。後ろにいるゴリラみたいな。何これ。お、びっくりした。
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
あれ、なんで開かないの。あれ、2階か。
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
覗き穴を開けた。あ、全部開かなくなってんだ。そういうこと。
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
バーバラ。ここも行けない。
Edie's father Odin built the original house.
あ、これひいおじいちゃん。これこっちでいいのか。
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
封じられてる。覗き穴っていうのはまだ見えないのか。
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
ウォルター大おじさん。
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
すごいなんか、何これは引きずった後なのかな。
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
この鍵ってこれ？あ、開いた。
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
何を恐れているか見つける番だ。子供隠し部屋的な。
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. but I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
セーブが入った。人でサソリとかいるんだけど。
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
あ、すごい。レモンの中に入るんだ。
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
ネズミの餌。
My Halloween candy was all gone.
他に見れる場所。魚がいる。クリストファー。あ、さっきのサソリがいない。なんかトイレ。食べた。
I ate a lot of things that night.
これって食べれるの？クリスマスとかにあるやつでしょ。
I kept eating and eating.
うわ、歯磨き粉。
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
猫。これどうすればいいんだ。めっちゃぐるぐる言ってる。めっちゃ可愛い声がするんだけど。これどうやって。あ、こうやって飛ぶんだ。
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
猫視点めっちゃいい。
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
ママ、私にね、これ。あ、あれがママ。あ、どこ行った？どこ行った？こっちか。
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
鳥さんは疲れ始め。鳥さん、どこ行った？あ、ここか。
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
で、
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
やばい、酒を飲む時間がない。どこに行けばいいの
？Rabbits.
ラビッツ？ラビッツどこ？ あ、あれわかりやすいね。お、取れた。
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
ドッキリの探しに。
A mama rabbit.
何？お母さんとウサギ。よし。
She was almost too big to carry.
トロフィー、巨
I
大
started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
サメ。待って、ここでサメ？え？どうし、あ、え？これどうすればいいの？あ、こういうこと？オッケーオッケーオッケー。水はどこだ？
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
そしたらもっと高くてこれは下には、あ、こうやって潜るのか。
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
超難しい。逃げた？
I tore off her flipper, and it
やっ
tasted
ぱ魚か
really
と思ったら違
good.
った。手を食べたら美味しかった。あ、いた。
Grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry,
Yeah.
I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
目を開けてたら全てが変わっていた。え？これ何？タコ？え？あ、こういうこと？あー、
Now
わ
I
かん
was
な
a
い。
monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
人間の匂いがプンプン。人間どこ？お？ゴーゴーゴーゴー。
I was big,
yeah.
and I moved real quiet.
ああ、びっくりした。あ、まだいる感じ。
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't. 酔いどれ。髪の毛の錆びたカミソリです。あ、腹時計か。え、やばい、詰まった。こういって。あら、はい、いいね。 Hey, last passenger. I was still hungry. And to cross the water, we smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
砂の上に置いていたらいい匂いはパイプの中に消えていったえ、てかずっとこのこいつのまんまな触手さっきと違くない？ぐるぐるできるけど。あ、よあ、やばい。酒飲んでる状態、これはやばい。これどうやったら戻んの？これどうやったら戻んの？
I got closer and closer.
あ、合ってるんだ。あれこれさっきの部屋じゃないの？あれ
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
おいしいって。怖っ。
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
あ、人の名前か、これ全部。今、一人目が分かったってことか。猫の声がしたぞ。いなくなっちゃった。あ、いるわ。
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
あ、これさっきの人立ってた場所。何？え？これ何みんな写真なの？みんな死んじゃったってこと？待って。え？これ太顎じゃね？これ。マジか。太顎。インコ。これはなんだ？フクロウか？フクロウ。インコ。ヘビ。インコ。ハトあ、なんか書いてある。1937年。こういう時に英語が読める人がいないと読めない。
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
こだわりうま。
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
はあ。めっちゃ小人いっぱいいるけど。
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
待って、どこに書いてあるの？ここか。90歳になっても彼女はお母さんにずっと若い感じだった。あ、ちゃんとこういう本でもね。
Her room was like a museum.
彼女の部屋は博物館みたいな感じでした。
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
インボゲルグと生まれたばかりの息子ヨハン。
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
船でする呪いから逃れることを祈って。
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
オーディンと家がさらわれて、家ごと。
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
彼の娘エイディはすべて新しいフィンチ家の屋敷を夢見てた。あ、これで終わりか。
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
あ、これでおじいちゃん終わり。なるほどね。開かないのかこれ。こういう時に酔っ払いながらやると誰が誰だか分かってくる。分からなくなるっていう。
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
ピンクのバスルーム。やだな。
It was a pretty big trace.
さすがのピンクはな。何これ、カエルのおもちゃ。かわいいじゃん。アヒルとかもいる。おじいちゃんが遊んでたってこと？あ、お薬のやつね。どこに登ってんの？あ、全部鍵共有なんだ。
There's a secret in this bathroom.
秘密は隠
It's
され
in
て
the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard.
棚の中にあるわけ
It's
じゃない。
hidden in this book.
本の中。え、そこに
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
あ、これが全部。写真というか絵なのかな。
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
からくり屋敷ってめちゃめちゃ憧れるんだけど。なんかホラー要素はないのかな。そんな、なんだこれ。当選簿されてんだ。子供部屋。 これ何の階段？
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
サムのおじいちゃん、双子の兄弟がいたの知っていた。双子の兄弟、あ、今外したのかこれ。
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
お母さんと同じようにそのあたりの歴史が嫌いだったんだろう。おお。 いいな、こんな子供部屋。
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
おお。片足怪我してるね。あ、できた。あ、こうしてこうね。 あ、両足できるのかこうやって。
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
なんかすごい声がするんだけど、これは自分？これどうやって降りるんだ？止まればいいのか？あれ止まってもいいぐらいこれ何？漕ぎ続けろってこと？ブランコとか何年乗ってないんだろう。
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
おじいちゃんかこれ。
The day he made up his mind to fly, and he did.
いやいやいやいやいやいや。
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
したいと思ったことはやっぱあるよね。あ、セーブ中。あ、どうしようかな。34分だから一旦ここでやめにしようかな。そうね。今日はここまでにします。
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
立ち入り禁止でした。ってことで、今日はここまで。あ、間違った。ありがとうございました。ってことでね。また、次回いつになるかわからないんで、一旦ここまでにします。